Hello, everyone. It's Skip Personal with Patty, and this is my week, January 22nd, budget by paycheck method using the Budget Moms box set. These little books, as you can see, they come in this great little box I have over here. There's my Live Rich planner and my markers. So that's my box set. And so I'm going to show you this week's paycheck, which isn't that great. It's not that exciting. There's no overtime again this week. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Next week I'll have a couple hours, and then the week after, the next couple weeks, I'll have a few more hours. So you'll see the difference. Like this week I wasn't able to put away any money in my 100 envelope challenge, and that's okay. Some weeks, as long as I get the envelopes done, grocery, dining out. Actually, I did not put any money in dining out, and I'll tell you why in a second. But as long as I do a few envelopes, and I can send, an extra payment to my credit card. Obviously, my credit card is my number one priority. So I would rather put money, even if it's $20 aside, toward a credit card payment weekly versus not putting money in my envelope for dining out. My priorities. That's what it comes down to, is what your priorities are and making sure there's money going to those priorities. So here's my rollover, was $3.06. Now there is a cushion in my checking account, but I don't carry that rollover week to week with what the cushion is. I just put what the money is. So obviously it's not really $3.06, but that is what is actually in there, not counting a cushion. And then my regular paycheck was $236.64. It sounds low, but remember I do put $100 into the joint account bills, which I use the big budget by paycheck planner. And then I did have a side gig this week. I haven't gotten paid yet, but I know it's $50. I'll most likely get it tomorrow, so I did put it here. So I have $289.70 to quote unquote play with. Right off the top, I put my $20 cushion. That's an automatic. So then over here for my regular weekly envelopes, groceries is $60. Last week we said we weren't going to do groceries, but we did end up going for a few things. For healthy salads and stuff, I did not do a grocery haul with that, but I will do one tomorrow. So we'll put $60 in. I think I have $85 in my grocery fund for this week, and that'll be good, which I need to meal plan tonight. So dining, I usually put anywhere from $20 to $25 a week. We did use the debit card for dining this week, which, as you all know, I'm trying not to do that, so I wasn't happy about that. So I decided not to put any money toward dining this week. This will be my last paycheck for this month. Next week's paycheck, the 29th, I'm already starting in my February book. So once maybe Wednesday or Thursday hits, I'll be closing out January. So my word for January was peace, P-E-A-C-E. So I just actually remembered, if I'm going to put January 29th's paycheck to February, then I'm going to have to add the E in here as well to close out that envelope. So C is $3, and I did put $3 in there. House cleaning, I didn't put any extra money. 100 envelopes, I've put extra money in there every week, so I don't feel bad about not putting anything there. And then personally, I took $25. And then these are automatic transfers that happen on a weekly basis. Allie is a maintenance fund, and car and house. And I actually had $100 or more in there, and we had to get paint, so that came in handy. Christmas 2021, that should say. It was just a carryover from last year, and I kind of keep forgetting that. Is $10, and then emergency fund is $25. So I have 4 new sinking funds that I've been doing really well with every month. So I did put that $20 because 4 sinking funds get $5 each. That's where that's coming from. And then BJ's, I didn't put any money either this week. And then over here, I did pay a $20 credit card payment earlier in the week. When the Budget Mom challenged us to do something with $20, I put it toward my number one priority, which is my credit card. And then $25, I also did a payment And then I usually put $25. I usually budget $25 into my savings account. This week I could only afford $10. Again, a priority, but at least it's a little something. Here's my little breakdown on monies and, what I got from the bank for dollar bills, and that's already been stuffed. So here's my tracker. Now, if you watched last week's video, you saw that, shout out to Life in Envelopes, Jennifer. She does instead of doing it monthly like this, she does it weekly. So whatever money she comes in, whatever goes out, she tracks it on a weekly basis. I'm going to do that in February for this little book, because although I do like this overview, this monthly overview of the tracking, I'm still going to use the marker method, and I'm still going to write it all down and track it using the marker so I can see where I'm spending. There's enough pages in this book to really do it weekly. Like, see, this is all pages for your expense tracker. So there's definitely enough pages to use one of these a week. I mean, I think there's 6. So, and then at the end here is my debit payment plan, my monthly net worth, which I don't do as of yet. And then this is definitely a form that I use. Where did my money go? So if I'm going to be budgeting and marking this down where my money went at the end of the month, I think it'll be easier if I had one of these per week instead of doing it for the whole month. So that's my plan for February. What else do I got going on? I wanted to show you real quickly that I already started looking at February's budget and setting this up. So this is February's book. It says, there's a little quote for the month. Without facing the reality of your spending, you will always be left with confusion and regret. That's a great one. So I've already started decorating it. I like the stickers, very minimal. And I am creating 2 new envelopes for February. A Grace fund. Grace is our daughter, and I just want to put a little bit of money in there. She has vacation coming up in February, so her sitters might take her out, and I want them to be able to have money. And then I'm going to do a date night for me and my husband envelope. So I'm starting that envelope in February. And so like I said, and the only other change I'm going to make in February, okay, so January 29th will be my first paycheck in February. I'm going to carry over January 29th to the February. And as you can see, I already put it here, those 2 new envelopes, date night and Fun Grace envelope. So kind of everything else is going to stay the same. The only thing I'm going to do is, like I just mentioned, on the tracker, which I already have it right here. So on the tracker, I'm going to go track from 129 to 24 on this page. Then on the next page, 25 to 211. So I'm going to just track my expenses in this format like I do in January, but just do it week to week. That way I can kind of see exactly where our dollars are spending. All right, so if you like my video, I would love for you to subscribe and do a thumbs up like. This is the February. So this is February. And really pretty covers. I'm excited to get into February, and I'm excited to keep saving and paying off that debt. And I thank you for watching.